Whoa, what is up, guys? How's it going? This is Qazi from cleverprogrammer.com. Welcome to the webinar. Welcome to how to become a React JavaScript developer. So excited to have you guys here. How are you guys doing? What is up, VJ? Dikshan says, bam. Vladimir, we got Ricky. He says, wow. Hey. All right, guys. If you guys are here, just let me know where you guys are coming in from. Drop it in the comments below. We're going to be getting Sonny live on in just a little bit. I hope that the audio works just like expected, because it would really suck if it doesn't. So let's do this. Yo, Frank, what is up, brother? Hey, Mariam. Guys, if you're watching this on, you should be watching this on Crowdcast. If you're watching this on YouTube, just know that you won't be able to actually engage with us, because we're going to be bringing you guys on live as well. And today is going to be just about, they say more is caught than taught, meaning you pick up more by seeing people's behaviors and just being around them than you do by people talking at you. So we have usually a lot of trainings and a lot of things like that. Today is going to be more like you're going to learn from people's personal stories, how they became a developer, how they started landing clients or landing jobs, how they started making an income. And I think you're going to pick up a lot more just by hearing those stories. And our goal is that hopefully they're inspiring to you. Hopefully they move you, and hopefully they inspire you to become a better developer and show you how you can do it too, and how you can land those jobs or clients or make an income with coding, things like that. Does that make sense, guys? All right. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and invite our boy, Sonny. So let's see. I really hope the audio works out okay, because that would not be fun if it doesn't. Hello?
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Yo, what's up, Sonny?
How's it going, guys?
Damn, hold on. I cannot hear you. Let me try again.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. We're good.
Okay. All right. Give us a second, guys. I still don't think I can hear Sonny.
Everyone says audio is good. Papa React. Hey, what's going on, guys? Yo, what's up, Mustafa?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think it's muted. It's just
Nelson, what's up?
It's
good to see you again, Frank.
No, hold on. That's fine. It just when I put this on, there's echo, so I don't want that.
Yeah.
This allows me to hear him, but then there's echo. So I would rather not. I would rather hear him without the echo. I know all of you guys can hear him clearly, and you guys can hear me clearly as well, which I think is fantastic. The only problem is when I'm listening to it, I'm hearing an echo if I turn Sonny.
Oh.
No, I don't think you're understanding me, Naz. It's my audio that's making me hear it. I know people don't hear it.
Yep. Oh, shit. Yeah, I can hear the double.
Okay, so maybe if you guys have Frankie, can I get your AirPods, and maybe that allows me to listen to Sonny? Really weird errors that we get into sometimes, guys, but that's okay. It's part of it's part of our process. It's part of the debugging that we always have to do.
Exactly. I think we got pretty good now.
No, I want to connect them to your computer. Are they connected to your computer with you on eCam? Okay, perfect. That would be perfect.
Got a new one, Papa Remix.
Crowdcast.
Getting clear voice. Guys, let me know if you can hear my voice as clear as Qazi's, or I will adjust the volume on my side. So let us know, guys.
My ears, and yes, echo, yeah.
We should be able to see. We got Pinky M's, what's up? We've got Dick Shan Singh says, React God, love you, bro. Thank you very much, dude. We have Frank goes, I prayed to the demo gods. Nice. Eva says, Sunny beatboxing. When did you catch me beatboxing? All right, Anish, we can hear you both. Thank you. Priyanshu, Saraf says, yes, Sunny. Okay, awesome. Nice.
Nice. Now I can hear you, Sonny.
Nice. Oh, shit. Have you got them inside your headphones?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Perfect. All right, guys. So let's get this started. And what we're also going to do is we are going to be learning through other people's stories as well and seeing what they have achieved and what they have accomplished. And I think that's going to give you guys a lot of context around it.
Yep, exactly.
All right. So if we want to start bringing people on, Nas, Frankie, if you guys can just go ahead and start inviting people, I think that would be the best way to go about it.
Yeah, let's do that, dude.
And guys, let me actually toggle this.
Good hack on the audio. And
right.
One sec.
I'm trying to share my screen, but I don't think I'm able to. Are you able to share your screen, Sonny?
Right now.
Oh, snap.
Oh, shit. Nice. What's up, Frank? Hey, I can click it. Dude, if you click on your name, it says share screen for me. I can share screen if needed.
Okay. Maybe you can share screen and talk on the webinar.
Let's do it, dude. So
some of the slides.
Yeah, let's do it. So is it not letting you share the screen?
Because they're not it's the share screen is not popping up for me. That's what I was saying.
Okay, that's weird. Let's go ahead and oops. Oh, my video's gone off. Okay,
yeah,
we're back. Nice. Okay, guys, let me show you my screen right now. Share. So I think they can see it now. Yep. Whoa, got some echo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know I killed it.
So guys, let's go ahead and a lot of you know us. This is the Clever Programming team. Let me go ahead and drop the slide so they can see it right now. Nice. So this is the team. This is just some of the team, guys, right? Like we have a huge amount of people who make the magic behind everything happen. So this is just some of the members of the team, but give it up for everyone that you know. So go ahead and drop it in the comments. And yeah, guys, a lot of work goes into bringing you guys this value and this knowledge. So yeah, let us know if you guys appreciate and love that stuff.
Hey.
Dude, I hate how the slides are on Google Slides.
And oh, you can't just hit right on your keyboard?
Yeah. I mean, I might literally just keep it like, you could do it like
do
this.
Command enter, and then you can just hit right.
Okay. So there you go.
Or just click it.
So I think we're still doing this today, right, Qazi? We're going to be doing it based on, yeah. So just let everyone know, how many people is it that is going to be a part of this opportunity to get that free coaching call? So there's actually a free coaching call that me and Qazi are going to be holding. And if you actually jump in this webinar, during this webinar session, if you're one of the first, are we doing 50 or 100, was it? How many people did we do?
Yeah, just the people who can actually join inside of this webinar, it's going to be for them.
Yeah, so anyone who joins inside of this webinar, guys, you're going to actually go ahead and get a free coaching call with me and Qazi. So that's going to be super, super valuable. It's going to be a chance for you guys to go ahead and speak to us, and you're going to get some a lot of value out of that. So something to bear in mind before we get kickstarted off. So stick to the end if you want to go ahead and see how you can do that. And if you guys didn't already know, today is the day that we have the final pricing for the course. So something to bear in mind. Let me go ahead and check it out.
Today, guys, is the day where Profit with JavaScript price increases permanently and it never comes back down. So we want to take a lot of your questions. We want to share stories with you of the people. And we just want to give you kind of everything you need to be able to know, to be able to make a decision for yourself.
Exactly, guys. So this is going to be a jam-packed sort of training. We're going to be bringing on loads of people so that, because we find the best way of actually showing you a bunch of stuff, rather than showing you a bunch of slides, just speak to real people who get real results, and you guys can pretty much learn from that. So yeah, so something to know. We're also going to do a bunch of Q&A during the session. So there's going to be a bunch of opportunity for you guys to go ahead and ask questions. You can either do it a few ways. You can ask a question in the Ask a Question button. So there's actually a button you can click, and these get upvoted and sort of ranked. And that's a really good way of asking a question, because it goes ahead and shows us what people want to ask. Or you can go ahead and just pop it in a comment. Just remember, the comment section is going quite crazy right now. So it's kind of hard to keep track of that. Okay, nice. Now, guys, time to focus. turn on your phones on do not disturb, and let's go ahead and jump into today's training. So let me go ahead and actually go through this. Qazi,
Yep.
I think can we actually, is it not working yet, or is it still the screen share isn't working, right?
Yeah, so my screen share isn't working, but we have some people on right now.
Okay.
So we have some people, and this is the cool part, guys. If you have, by the way, if you have joined Profit with JavaScript, just let us know in the comments section. And we want to start bringing people on from the community, from the program, to be able to just share their stories and their experience. So we have Melissa actually on.
Nice.
Hi, Melissa.
Hey, how are you?
Good, thank you. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Awesome. What have you been up to lately?
Causing trouble. That's what I do best.
Nice. And what was it that brought you to the community? What was it that brought you to PWJ? Let us know. Let everyone know.
I lost my job because of COVID, and I decided to try programming, and I signed up for a college class, and I sucked at it. So I went to YouTube and found Qazi, and he helped me actually pass that college class. But then I found out he has, like, y'all created your own program, so I joined like right away. Like, I think I watched that YouTube for 20 minutes and then was like, wait, I need to just join. I was like, I bet I can learn better if I just join this class. So I didn't even finish that YouTube.
Yeah. Awesome. Nice. And how have you find your experience? Because somebody who's new to PWJ, I think everybody will be excited to find out.
I'm totally new to programming, and I will say it has helped a ton, because getting into the community of people who actually know what they're doing has really helped. In fact, we've started a mini group of people I just met in PWJ, and we're working on y'all's projects that we found on YouTube, like the Spotify, the Netflix, like, because I couldn't keep up because I'm way new, like I can barely even type. So like, just like getting that group of friends and just having a group of friends who know like a little more than me, some actually know less, and we just kind of help each other out. It's amazing. And then just getting on all of y'all's coaching calls has like made me go from like knowing nothing to I know some now. I'm getting there.
That's it. Like, that's what we aim for, is to build that sort of confidence. And like she said, guys, we have communities inside of the community, which is insane. Like, I love that. I really love that. And do you find that's helped you out and helped you build your confidence?
A ton. And also, like, I'm one of those people that gets frustrated really, really, really easily. But just having like 100 friends that would be like, girl, you can do this. Come on. Like, I'll jump on Zoom. I'll show you how to do it. Like, it's just made me not get as frustrated. I'm just like, okay, let's solve this problem. So
that's awesome. Nice. Qazi, I think your mic's muted.
Yeah, I can't hear him at all.
Yeah.
We can't hear you.
Oh, how about now?
Now you're good. There we go.
Damn. Okay, my bad. I was like, damn, I can hear myself, but I had muted myself in there. That is so amazing that somebody from the community will actually jump on a call with you. I think that's one of those things that makes all the difference in the world. There are programs that I am in and where I'm trying to learn like more about business and how to grow business and how to help people. And even they will never actually get on calls with you or the peers. And if a peer can get on a call with me, I feel like that just takes everything that I'm doing to the next level. So that's really cool.
I would suggest, if you are going to join this, also download Zoom because that screen sharing button is amazing.
I know. Exactly.
Learn the Zoom skills.
Yeah, and ScreenBrush is another good one we use, which might be handy for you to use as well. Yeah, that's awesome. You can just roll over the screen.
Oh yeah, ScreenBrush is really cool. So Melissa, before we move on, because we have more people lined up, if somebody is on the fence, would you recommend this course to other people now that you've had especially some chance to go through it?
Oh my gosh, yes. Anybody and everybody, this class makes it so much easier. Even if you want to take like a different class because your friends are doing it, join this one too, because then you have friends to help you with that one.
Nice.
Because I'm the one that like joined like 5 different programs. Like, don't do that, but
yeah, nice.
But but like, yeah, like just having the community and then being able to go through like the modules at your own course. Like you might hear like you need to hurry through them. No, like actually go through them and learn them. That has actually helped me so much. Just being able to learn it at my own pace and not have a professor be like, you got to learn it right now. And I'm like, you know,
Exactly.
and then like y'all, like I don't know, like having all the community rooms, like if I'm stuck on this, I can go to this room and be like, hey, and all these people know about it. Like that has helped tremendously, like just knowing which group to talk to.
Yeah, we actually introduced module rooms. So you've got module 1, 2, 3, and then them rooms are pretty good. A lot of students found that was really useful. So yeah, that's awesome. Nice.
Thank you so much, Melissa, for
No
coming
problem.
on. Really appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Melissa.
Man,
Awesome.
I keep hitting that X button too quickly. Goddamn.
Savage cut.
So what I want to also do is I want to bring on some people who also maybe aren't in profit with JavaScript, but you have some questions you want to ask. I want to address your guys' question on the call. So I invited 2 people right now,
Awesome.
Ken and I think one more person at the top. So somebody asks, what are the classes and how are they scheduled? Tenzing asks. So when it comes to the classes, guys, this course is pre-recorded with trainings, which means you can take it at your own pace. Even if you're a complete beginner, you can take it at your own pace and be fine. Even the 3 live coaching calls that we do every single week, you can take that at your own pace as well, meaning like they're pre-recorded. They get recorded afterwards and we'll put them in the module. So you can take them then at your own pace, or if you can make it to the live call, that's even better. You'll get a better experience.
Exactly. Yeah.
So before we bring on Atharva, just 1 second.
Yeah, so something to mention there, guys. We have 15 modules, so it's loads of pre-recorded training content. And yeah, we have weekly coaching calls, up to 4 weekly coaching calls at the moment. And they're going to be, that's an opportunity for you to ask a bunch of questions, interact with us, get to know us a bit more. It's really, really good.
Hey, Ken, how's it going, my man?
Good.
Yo, what's up, Ken?
So what's, I know you're in the webinar. Do you have any questions or anything you want to address while you're here on the call with us? And nice having you on here, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome, dude.
I'm just trying to pay for the course through the payment plan.
Nice.
Yeah, because I haven't been paid in 2 weeks, so I'm out of money.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So a payment plan is something that would help you out, right?
Right.
Okay. So are you aware that we have a 3-month payment plan?
Yes.
Got it.
Awesome. There's also actually another option that you can use, and I've actually recommended it to a few people, is if you pay with PayPal, PayPal actually offers 6-month financing, I think, with PayPal credit, if it's available in your area. So that's something which actually might be quite useful, and 0%. So that's really useful. Yeah. That's definitely going to be. And what was it that made you sort of what was it that got you interested in Profit with JavaScript?
Oh, yes. Well, for years, I've always been a SQL developer, but I lost that job a long time ago and I couldn't get it back.
Right.
So I was like, let's try something different. And I've been trying to ignore JavaScript for the longest because I believe it wasn't no money in it.
Yeah.
Until I saw you guys.
Nice. Awesome, dude. And so a few things I'd like to ask. What's your why? And why do you think PWJ is going to help you? Or why is it going to help you get to that why?
All right. Well, right now I'm disabled.
Okay.
Because I lost that job because I was disabled.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't go to work.
Right.
And I figured that if I can work from home and like program on my own, make my own money, I would not be worried about being fired from a job because I'm disabled now.
Yeah.
Right. Got you.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, damn it. So that's
a good reason to be in this program. And bro, we definitely got your back. Just most important thing is when you're in this program, like, are you able to put in between 10 to 40 hours a week?
Yes, I am.
Nice.
Okay. The more time you can put in, the better the results you're going to get. And in the shorter time frame, you're going to get them. Because like I've said, even on the Instagram yesterday, I just posted this because I was like, I feel like some people are starting to get this idea that it's a magic pill, and it isn't. It requires a tremendous amount of hard work, and there's a lot of failure you have to go through. But the students that succeed in the program are the ones who keep failing, keep trying new things, never stop, get help from the community, use the course as reference material, build projects, keep trying. And then that cycle of that work, build, reach out, work, build, reach out, like nonstop cycle. That's what creates those disproportionate results for them over time.
Okay, that sounds good. I did it for SQL once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned Oracle and what's the other one? The one from Microsoft, SQL Server.
Right, got you. Yeah, because even in those coaching calls, we pretty much exactly what Qazi said. That's what we like always try and instill. Like it's like guys, like we said, like it's not always like a course isn't going to be the magic pill that's going to transform your life. What the course is offering is a community, like a space for you to really flourish and sort of grow, right? And then we sort of help you. We provide you like with the guidelines, and then we provide the content on top of that, right? So it's a lot more than just like material inside of a course. That's why I really don't see like much benefit in like a lot of Udemy courses, because most of the time I'll end up having a question I want to ask, or like, you know, you're gonna have some kind of thing which you're interested in, but you have no idea like how to even ask the question to begin with. And I guarantee if you go ahead and ask somebody on Udemy, you're not going to get a reply, right? Like
it's going to be a while.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge while, right?
Yeah, so many courses.
So there you go, man. Like, I'm happy for you to jump in the program. I'm pumped for you. Thank you so much for coming on, Ken.
You're welcome.
Ken, appreciate you, dude.
Take care.
Appreciate it.
All right. And join the program. And if you join it during this time, Sonny and I definitely want to get on a coaching call with you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Awesome, dude.
Right.
See you in the program, Ken.
I got to get better on my timing. I swear to God. Yo, Shrikar, how are you doing?
What's up, Shrikar?
Hey, I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you. All good. See if we can get your mic figured out. But Srikar was in the chat and he was like, yo, guys, PWJ is the best community that helps people with any debugging issues. They have a great curriculum and has given many jobs. What are you waiting for? And guys, when it comes to getting jobs or getting work or getting clients, I just want to emphasize that you have to enjoy coding. If you are doing something else and you only see it as a vehicle to your freedom and making money, don't go towards coding. There are a lot easier and better ways to make money. Like if that's your primary goal, I would say like learn business, like learn how to sell your own things, maybe like learn e-commerce. There's tons of ways you can make an income that's a lot easier than learning coding. Even I watched this video, I randomly came across it. It was so random. I typed in Rafik Qazi on YouTube because I just wanted to see like my personal brand video that I recently created, right? So I'm going through YouTube and I see Gary V's video under Rafik Qazi, which was super weird. And it says, I can't code. And he goes, you can't sell crap. And I clicked on that video and I started watching Gary V's video. And 1 minute, 40 seconds in, he literally says, I wanted to become a Python developer, but I can't.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Yeah. So I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Because even Gary V can't sometimes, you know, he admits that he can't learn coding, and it's because he doesn't probably enjoy it.
Yep.
So if you don't enjoy it, don't force yourself to do it. What I want you guys to go after is really find what you actually enjoy about coding. Is it the actual process of sitting down and coding? Is it the process of you writing out your ideas on a whiteboard and coming up with what you can build? Is it working with the team of people and coming up with what kind of app you guys can build and then breaking that apart down? For me, it was always the problem solving that fascinated me about coding. And by the way, guys, the Profit with JavaScript button is below. So if you guys want to join it, you can click there. And I do want to let you guys know that today is the last day of the price that it's at. And then by tonight, it's going to increase. So that's something I want to let you guys know. If you guys want to join it, just click it. We will see you inside the program. But I'm going to continue with what I was saying. And for me, the problem solving is something that's fascinating to me and I absolutely love, which is why I really love chess too. I don't know if you guys like chess, but Sonny, do you play chess?
I mean, I dabble with it. I'll definitely have a game. Well, it'll be fun. Yeah. We'll play a bit of chess.
I'll play you blindfold chess.
Let's go.
Yeah. So
yeah.
With chess, it allows me to go in this flow state and think for a really long period of time. And that's what makes chess fun for me. And for a lot of people, maybe even for you, Sonny, coding is fun because it lets you hit when you're 2 hours in or 3 hours in and you're in that flow state,
Yep.
right?
Dude, that flow state is something else. And that's something which I like, even if I would say, this is my advice, right? Even if you don't enjoy coding, like always give something a try with 110%, right? Like you can't say you don't like something if you give it 90%. I just don't feel like you've fully gone into it, right? And coding is one of those things that you're going to kind of hit a wall at some point. Like it's guaranteed you're going to hit a wall. And I'd recommend at least give that wall a fair amount of time before you kind of say, okay, this isn't for me. And like what I would say is when you get into that flow state, guys, that's really when you're gonna really start to that sort of nice.
Did you guys hear DJ Khaled going another one? Did you hear that, buddy?
No, I didn't hear. Is that what you've got in your text message?
Yeah, every time we get a student to enroll in PWJ, I have DJ Khaled going another one. Like, let's go. The family grows, baby.
I'm gonna do the same thing. That's dope. Yeah,
Jacek Lepierre just joined. Welcome to the program, John.
Exactly. Awesome, dude. And remember, like another reminder, guys, that today is the last time you will get the price that you see from this button. After today, it goes up. And we didn't lie last time, and we're not lying today. It's gonna go up.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's bring on other people. So Atharva, what is going on, my man? Talk to us about what got you into coding and what got you into profit with JavaScript. And welcome.
Welcome, dude. We spoke as well. Nice.
Yeah, we spoke. Yeah. So what brought me into coding? Like I was 10 years old, and my brother used to learn C++, and I was like, hey, I want to do the same. And I would never get his book. So one day I just stole his book and just started reading, and it was so interesting. Like, according to me, I just read the entire book in just 2 days, and it was so interesting.
Oh shit!
Yeah. And I just started to do some other coding languages like Visual Basic. Like I didn't know that it was like outdated or thing. I was just into coding, so I just started doing that, and
Nice.
it was fun. And like you actually make something, and like you have an idea and you make it happen. That's so important, and that's so good about programming, that you can make things happen. And I just move on, and I'm now 19, and I know JavaScript, I know PHP, and that's so good. But the real thing is I was never surrounded by developers and a community like this. So I decided that I would just go into profit with JavaScript. And guys, I was the one who was in fence in the previous webinar. So I didn't have the chance because my dad was sleeping, and I wanted to take this for sure. So I thought like, okay, so we have to pay $100 more. But then when I woke up, I saw the price didn't change, and I was like, oh no, I'm just taking this now.
Yeah. You woke up the same day. For us, it was the same day. Yo, Luke.
Yeah.
Oh, Luke. Atharva, that's so cool, dude. Like, I'm so glad that you took that jump, and like from I think it's really cool because a lot of people are in your position that you were in a week ago right now. So what would be your advice to them if they're sitting on the fence and they're not sure about joining or not joining?
Guys, if you are on the fence, you should know that you will never get any community like this. If you go on Stack Overflow, you post a question, 10 people will answer this, but nobody will give you an answer. It will all be, are you dumb? Don't you know how to do things? Like, no, dude, that doesn't mean how the things work. They would even say that this is already answered, go to this page. No, that's not how things work. In the community, in the Slack community, there are people who get doubts every day, and there are beginners who
Mark
answer
as duplicate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if they don't know, dude.
Link to the documentation.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the Slack community, even if people don't know the answer, they are very happy to help, because in the process they also learn something. And
Exactly.
that's very important. Like if you try to answer something and you are into that problem, and then you know how to solve it at the end of the day, you look at the threads, you know how to solve it, and that's what we're here for. Like the modules are also good, but the community is the best part you can ever have. And the coaching calls is also the good part of it, because in the coaching calls you get a huge value bombs, and you can ask any question anytime. Like no one is there to stop you. You just raise your hand in Zoom call and you get your question answered.
That's
It's
awesome,
as
man.
simple as that.
You actually saw the coaching call this week, right? You jumped in both, I think, right? You were in both coaching calls.
Yeah, I jumped into both coaching calls, and in one of the coaching calls, I even made a video and shared with the people in the
that was
Slack.
dope, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Dude,
That
Atharva,
was
thank
very
you so much for coming on. I know we jumped on IG Live yesterday too, so I'm pumped, dude. Thank you.
yeah. I'll see you again on IG Live, dude. Thank you so much for joining.
All right, brother. Take care.
Take care,
Bye.
bro.
I'm really curious to hear some of the people's stories as well. I can't share my screen, but maybe Sonny, you can also share screen and show the actual page, cleverprogrammer.com/pwj.
Let's do it, dude. So I'm gonna go ahead and show my screen right now for you guys. Boom. There we go. So you guys should be able to see the screen now.
Yep. Now we can see it.
So you guys can see the link at the bottom of
You want to clear your screen brush?
Can you see? Oh, oops. Yeah. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, there you go. Right. So
$2,500 now? Damn.
Yeah. So right now, guys, we pretty much, like you can see, we have 12 hours left, right? So pretty much, and to be honest, I think maybe at the end of this, we usually actually end of this webinar might be jumping that price up. So if you go ahead and join, the benefit is, right, if you join the course right now in this webinar, you're going to get a coaching call with me and Qazi, which we don't offer to everyone, right? That's going to be an exclusive thing for you guys inside this webinar right now. And something I want to show you guys. So the course itself consists of a bunch of stuff, guys. You've got 15 modules, and these are going to be like, it does not matter if you are a complete beginner, you're going to get pretty much brought up to that standard of where you're coding, you're basically creating your own projects. We have weekly JavaScript and React coaching calls. So that includes myself every Tuesday. We have Naz, I think, on Saturdays. And then we have the success coaches. So success coaches are huge, guys. Like, they're going to provide you personalized video feedback on every single one of your assignments. So this is something that you don't get on Stack Overflow, or you don't get this on the Udemy course. You're not going to get somebody actually drop you a video saying, this is awesome what you've done over here, but this bit of code can be written a bit differently. You're going to get that inside the course. And I mean, till this day, I don't know anywhere. I've tried to find other places. I'm yet to find somewhere that actually gives you proper personalized video feedback. And on top of that, guys, we're going to show you how to make money from it. Okay, so to consider it as an investment in yourself. We're going to go ahead and teach you how to make money. Now, you don't have to take our word on it. We pretty much have like a bunch of builds that you guys have seen. You guys are going to go ahead and be able to create all of these builds. We actually have so many people inside the course right now. Like, Frank, you're going to be able to speak.
Yo, can you show the Amazon one, by the way?
Yeah, dude, let's do it. So this one right here.
Video is nice.
Yeah, this one's dope, man.
Hey.
This one's sick.
Damn. Would you guys like to learn how to make that?
Exactly, guys. If you want to know how to build this stuff, including all the functionality you can see right now, full e-commerce functionality, then we go ahead and we're going to show you how to do all of that. This guy even added the animations, dude. I love this build.
I love this. We have a few questions too. So somebody says, how much time will it take to become a React.js developer? The Clip Zone asks.
So it's a very good question. Maybe we should wait. Let's come back on the screen and we can answer it.
And by the way, a week from now, the doors close to the program. So that's something I also want to let you guys know.
Yeah, exactly. So a week from now, doors completely closed. We do that to keep the quality of the students very high. So right now, like, where we have the doors open, but in a week's time, we're going to close that stuff. And pretty much we're not going to open up again, maybe for a few months, maybe for a year. We don't know yet. We pretty much are not sure on that, but we like to keep our community very powerful, very positive. And to do that, that's why we do it this way. Now, to answer your question, to become a React developer, my advice, guys, is if you can go ahead, and it's all about how much time you're willing to put in, right? So if, let's say you join the course today and you put in 2 hours a week. Now, I can't promise you in a year's time you're going to even be a developer, right? Like, as in, you're going to need to put in some serious work. Like, when I'm talking serious work, I'm like Qazi said before to Ken, I think it was, who jumped on, like, it's going to take. Like,
hey, keep going.
We just got another person jumping in. Lovely.
Michael, let's go. We just got Michael enrolled in Profit with JavaScript.
Awesome, dude.
Michael.
Welcome to the course. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, you're going to pretty much, if you're going to, like, I would recommend dedicating, imagine you had a day job, right? That's 8 hours a day, right? Consider that as your minimum, I would say. Like, if you really want to grow, give it some serious time. Like, make it, consider it not just like a little side hobby, something like that. If you want this to become your full-time income, then dedicate it and treat it like a full-time job, right? Like, give it that same amount of hours. And then in my personal opinion, I honestly believe, if you follow, we have a nice little roadmap, and I usually teach a way that you can actually start earning money during the 3 months that I would actually predict that you could become a developer. Very intense 3 months, right? Like I wouldn't say it works for everyone 3 months, but you can pretty much make it work in 3 months. But you can pretty much go ahead and actually in your first month
The
start
roadmap that you and we showed last time too, and it's basically like, imagine if a timeline is like this, right?
Yep.
You can spend 3 months actually learning the skills and building the projects, and the next 3 months actually working on applying for jobs.
Exactly.
And you're applying for jobs that are probably around between $40,000 to $60,000 a year range.
Exactly. Yeah.
Even if you're a complete beginner. Oh crap! I totally forgot. I'm sorry. We have Luke. I want to bring on some of the people here. So Luke, he's like, hey, this is one of the newbies from the program. If you want to get our experience, how are you doing?
Yeah. What up? What up? You guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yep, we
man, can hear you.
Awesome. Cool.
You're looking
Yeah, no,
clean, bro.
yeah, I've been trying to grow this out, but no, pretty much I've been on the fence for quite some time. I think I actually sent on 2 emails to you guys to like the support staff just to see like what I was truly getting, because 600, it is an investment, obviously. So some people cannot afford it, or some people are just like debating and they're on the fence over the price.
Yeah.
But for me, like learning all the modules, not just the Twitter, but like eventually Zoom, Spotify, Netflix, going more in depth than just what's on the YouTube content. And then as well as like the weekly coaching calls, like those have been like amazing. I haven't been able to participate in them yet, but I rewatch them. So every single one is like recorded and you can just rewatch them. So that has been fantastic. And then obviously the community, like I've done, so just I guess for everybody else is on the fence, or if they're just wondering, I've done Udemy courses, I've done YouTube tutorials, I've paid for all like other classes as well. And what's different is just like the whole community. Like you get a Udemy course and it's pre-recorded. Same thing here, but like the community is a lot different. And Udemy, like you don't really get like the interaction that you guys get here. Every single day I log on to Slack, you could see like 100 missed messages. Everyone's just constantly asking questions. Like everyone's always communicating, everyone's saying something. Like everyone at least is answering questions or working on something. Recently I found out that there's like weekly homework assignments too. Like somebody was working like a tip calculator and things like that. And that's just something that you don't get with Udemy courses. Udemy courses, they do 2 or 3 projects and that's about it. So that's obviously like that.
Luke, give me a little bit of like give me a little bit of your background. So before this program, yo, Rami, what's going on, my man? I'll call you up in a second. So give me a little bit of your background before this, right? Who is Luke? Like what? Just give us a little bit about you.
All right. So let's see here. I started out pretty much working like at the restaurant and hospitality industry. I worked my way up through like a server, through bartender, eventually moved up into management. Anyone that knows a part of the restaurant industry, like, you're working hard. You have 12, 14, 16-hour shifts. You're busting your ass, So I don't know if I'm not allowed to swear or not, but you're busting,
You can swear as much as you fucking want.
All right, cool. But yeah, you're hustling, you're busting, everyone knows the industry. You don't get weekends off. You don't get holidays off. None of that. If you got to work a 10-hour shift, guess what? You're working a 10-hour shift, a 12-hour shift, 14-hour shift. So, and then I came across a bunch of YouTube videos about coding. It kind of sparked my interest. Oddly enough, I started with like Python. I couldn't really get it to set up properly. I think I spent like a week on it, gave up. And then like a following month, I did like a lot more research, seeing which path I wanted to go down. Ended up coming up with JavaScript. So I did HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and I've been self-taught for like the past 5 months now. So pretty much looking forward to kind of make that change and landing some clients. So I decided to jump on board.
Nice. So your main motivation was to land the clients. So it was actually self-taught JavaScript, 5 months progress, and then you wanted to take it to that next level and actually start making income, right? So you actually jumped in the course. That's awesome, dude. Really, really awesome.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Like I said, like I would love to like at least land clients so that way I could become a full-time developer, not have to go to work. But right now I have like a 9-to-5 job. So I'm doing that. And then I'm spending 2, 3 hours, 4 hours a day coding also afterwards. So.
And why are you coding? What's your goal? Why do you need to make an income? Why couldn't you just be doing the job at the in the hospitality and all that?
The quality of life, man. That's just all it is. Coding allows you to, if you're a freelance and you get to work from everywhere, from anywhere in the world that you want, you get to set your own hours. Yeah, you have to have your own discipline and, determination to make that happen. Obviously, nothing's going to be handed to you on a plate. So even if like people are saying like, oh yeah, it'd be cool to work from vacation, like, in Florida or Miami or Bali or Germany, like wherever you want to work from, like, yeah, but you still have to hustle. Like you still have to work hard, like one way or another, you have to work. Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, creating the quality of life, setting my own hours, pretty much charging, people whatever I would want to charge, what I think what my time, I think it's worth to them. And that's huge. And it's like people in the past said like trade skills are important, like manufacturing, CNC, CAD work, steel work. Well, now as we go towards the future, technology is going to be like those trade skills. Technology is everywhere. I mean, it's on dishwashers now. You can have LCD little panels on refrigerators. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's going to be everywhere. So, like, being a part of that chain is important. So,
it's important. So I have a question for you. How much time have you been able to spend in Profit with JavaScript?
With Profit with JavaScript, I want to say maybe with like 10, 20 hours, not much. I literally joined, I think, 2 or 3 days ago, I want to say. So I haven't been able to spend too much time, but just navigating.
So the 10 or 20 hours that you spent, what's your experience been like? And would you actually recommend it to somebody?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. It's been phenomenal. Like I said, like the community itself has been phenomenal. Asking a lot of questions, you get a lot of feedback. Everyone is like responsive, so that's been great. And the amount of knowledge that you can actually get out of this single course, like it's worth it. Like that's what pushed me over the edge. Just seeing that value and just constantly, having that available and lifetime access. Like it's a huge value. So yeah, I would definitely absolutely recommend it. It's like one of those, like, listen, it's an investment in yourself. Like it is, to some people it can be like a lot of money, but that's an extra motivation for you, right? If you're going to pay something like that, you might as well get that worth out of it, that value out of it. So
that's a really good point. And Qazi actually said that to me as well before in the previous webinar. Like, if you get something for free, guys, like we all treat that free thing like shit. Like pretty much none of us in
another
right?
student. Let's go. Profit with JavaScript.
There you go, man. There you go.
The price is going up, man. If you are on the fence, what are you doing? Jump in. We have a 30-day money back guarantee too.
Exactly. What's up, Ronald? Ronald Ceballos, welcome to the family. So exactly.
Keep going.
Yeah, if you get something for free, your investment in that, like whether it's a product or whatever it is, your investment in that is very low.
Everybody who wins our challenge, the first place, they don't even show up to the calls.
Yeah, I can actually say, that's a really good point. Yeah, exactly. So like literally the people who actually buy the course, that I can tell you, because I personally see them on the calls. Right, they turn up, they show up, they want to invest, they want to complete the modules, they want to go back to the modules because they paid for those modules, and then they want to do it again, right? And that's what is going to push you, that motivation, that drive, all of those things. So, like exactly like Luke said, like it's an investment in yourself, and that investment is further than just a course. It's going to push you and be your actual main motivator, especially in the beginning of your journey.
Yeah, no, yeah,
thank you so much for coming on, Luke. Really appreciate you,
brother. No problem, man. Thanks for having me on. Looking forward to the coaching call later.
See you later, dude.
So Tyson asked, he goes, hey, do we cover loops and variables and, all these basic functions? Like, do we cover basics? So I guess let's have Joe Diaz let us know if we do cover them or not.
Good way of doing that, dude. Nice. What's up, Joe?
Joe, how's it going,
man?
man?
What's going on, brother?
Holy shit. I love your energy, bro. It's amazing.
It's so good.
So what's going on?
So somebody asked if we cover loops and variables and arrays and like basics. Do we cover them or do we not in the course?
No, we don't. We don't cover all that shit.
Yeah.
You got to pay to find out. Get enrolled in I would have seen that. No, seriously. I mean, we cover all the basics. This course, by far, you start with the basics. You learn HTML. Those are the building blocks. As someone was asking on the post, hey, can I be a good React developer? Well, don't get to React yet. Just get the HTML, CSS part solidified first, because that's the building blocks of React. Then you learn JavaScript, and then they all combine together. You can learn React. And to get back to what the others were saying is, this community is awesome. And the one thing I like about this community is I get to get involved with people getting into problems, issues. Like yesterday, we were debugging for nearly, I guess, 4 40-minute sessions with Ronak Kumar. and we identified that his Amazon clone, after he would deploy, it would come up with a blank page. And for the life of me and Leaf, we couldn't figure out what's going on. So it was a comment in the props that was causing the issue.
Right.
So we went through the project. We went through a fake deploy hello world. We stripped everything down. We deployed it. It was coming up fine. Then we put pieces together one at a time. And then as soon as he put his checkout page, it had the comment, boom, we figured it out.
Damn.
So Leaf was able to find that this is a known bug, and it's been logged in React. So now we know, it's like I would know that. So anyone in the community runs into similar issue, I have the resolution. So that's what I like about this community, is solving problems of people that encounter, take time to go through the code. This, you guys, whoever's on the fence, this is not something that you can find on Stack Overflow or any Udemy or I don't know, Udacity or whatever. That's just recorded courses that you play and you learn. You get what you get, pretty much.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
awesome.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate your words, and I think that's really cool what you and Leaf, you guys were working on it together.
Yep. Last night.
Nice. Dude.
Nice. How long were you up until last night?
Maybe 1:30, 2 a.m.
Coding?
Coding, yeah. I need to get. I was working on my clone as well, so I thought I'll jump on this issue and I'll, front load. If I get run into the issue, I'll know what the problem is. So
How was the call yesterday with Naz on the resume?
oh, awesome! I got an awesome feedback, so I'm working on that as well. Very constructive feedback, and I wanted to ask Naz if he can send me a copy of his resume, so just to have it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Naz,
all in all,
send him
man.
a copy of your resume so he can have it?
Nice.
Yep,
And there you go, guys. There you can see the
All in
team.
all, anyone who's on the fence, you have to decide. Once the door closes, that's it. Game over.
Exactly, guys.
But what if they just want to keep walking on the fence,
Good luck. Good luck in tutorial hell.
Damn.
Yeah.
Either you are.
Guys, if you love Joe, drop it in the comments and let us know. We love
Guys,
Joe.
I think Joe just is literally like a person who's showing you guys that like it's more than just like a course. It's like Joe literally was able to pair program with Leaf yesterday, and they were able to overcome that issue. In the coaching call, he got a bunch of value from that with the resume and the sort of work on that stuff. Like it's more than just a course, it's a lot more than just a simple course. And Joe is literally somebody who comes on every time, and his energy is literally it's radiated throughout the community.
And
right?
if anyone doesn't know, LinkedIn review of a resume cost about $1,500. Professional review.
Dude, that's
Like
actually
here,
that's incredible.
So
I didn't know.
here, if you do a resume review with the course, I mean that's so much value add that you get, not just the module. It's just the community, the value add that you get. That's
Dude, I did not know that. I did not know that.
Said on LinkedIn, if you want to get a professional resume review, it's $1,500. The fuck are you doing giving it away for free, bro?
Damn. Joe, was yesterday's call helpful for you? Was that
yes,
helpful?
very much. Yes.
Awesome. Love it, bro. Love it, bro.
Nice.
Dope. Rami is like, what the fuck, Nas? All right, guys. So Joe, thank you so much for coming on, brother. Really, really appreciate you.
Anytime, brother. Take care.
Thank you, dude.
Take care. All right.
Just wanted
Yeah,
to say-
resumes are pretty important. It's like one of those pieces of paper that can actually land you an actual job by somebody seeing it. And yes, I remember yesterday I was on the live stream too, where Nas was actually sharing that. And Nas, somebody asked in the comments, you're like, I've won so many coding competitions and I've built so many projects. And my resume, my CV is 5 pages long. And I remember commenting back and I was like, no, Parth. Elon Musk's CV is 1 page.
Exactly.
You
Massive.
gotta get it down to 1 page.
Yeah. Exactly. And the truth is, guys, if you handed me a CV with 5 pages, I wouldn't. I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't read it. As in the truth is, but if you showed me a website saying that this is my portfolio and here's my apps, that would impress me. That would show me some stuff. Like then I would actually go ahead and play with it. We kind of show you all that. We tell you the shortcuts. We tell you the actual reality. Because the reality is, I think the way that we're taught from like school and the education system is broken. Like it's not reality. It doesn't show you reality. It doesn't show you how it actually the conversation actually happens when you leave university or when you go through those sort of modules. Because they promise you like, okay, you're going to get the degree and you're going to go outside and then you're going to wave this piece of paper and somebody's going to give you a job, right? And you're going to pretty much put all of that piece of paper and the fancy details on a piece of paper, which we call a resume, and that's going to go ahead and land you a job. And the truth is, it doesn't work like that. So Miriam said, I think 2 pages are more than enough. I couldn't agree more. I think if you have a resume, 2 pages is more than enough. Any more than 2 pages, you're overshooting. Like, as in maybe have a link saying, here's my website. Go and check that out if you want to find out more. But
let's start taking on some questions as well. So if you guys have questions, start dropping them and we want to take them on. So one of the questions is, hey, can I directly go with React JavaScript or should I learn JavaScript first?
So what was that? So it's either React or JavaScript, she asked.
Which one should I learn first? So basically somebody's asking, can I directly start learning React or do I need to learn JavaScript first?
So my advice is, what's up, Corey? Yeah, my advice would be for that, go ahead and learn the fundamentals first, right? It's like you're trying to ask, can I build a mansion or should I build a house first? Like you need to pretty much go ahead and like learn the fundamentals, like know how to build the foundations. And the foundations in this case are HTML, CSS, and absolutely basics of JavaScript. You don't have to become a JavaScript pro, but the basics of JavaScript.
Because what I thought, one of my mentors, I remember in 2017, no, not 2017, 2016, when I was picking up a lot of the coding skills, he's like, don't even think about React until you spend 3 or 4 more years learning coding and reading clean code and reading all these like books on algorithms and data structures.
No, I see, like I would like scream at that and say, go the other way. Like I would say spend like, I would
kickboxing, right? Would you fucking...
I know, right? Like you just like throw that over. like honestly, guys, like literally the basics. Like once you know the basics, once you can get pretty much a web page and a button click functional, why wait? Jump into React, because React is a library that you're using with JavaScript, right? So when you're using React, naturally your JavaScript is going to improve, right? It's going to get better. It's going to improve. So why the hell are you going to waste your time doing the thing separately when your JavaScript can improve either way when you're doing React? So.
Dude, Sonny, I just got a great idea. Yo, Frank, thanks for the $5 donation, bro. Let's go.
Hey.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I just got actually a really epic idea, Sonny. And I think, let me know what you think. But one thing I want to actually try is maybe on a weekend, we just do a crowdcasting like this. So it's easy to bring people on the live with us.
Yep.
And maybe we just have them apply and build profiles. So for example, you literally help them build a profile on hire.com.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also we help them with like, some of them, maybe I can help them with writing their posts to get freelancing jobs.
Dude, that would be insane. I think that would be super valuable. And I think that would actually help people. Even if whoever's got experience in like Upwork can go ahead and teach how to use Upwork and set up an Upwork profile, those sort of things, or takelessons.com or Wyzant if they're based in the US, like any of those platforms, we can pretty much go ahead and set them up live on a call. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. That would be awesome, dude. Let's go ahead and bring somebody on. What's that?
She got you some nice water.
Yeah, she stole my water and I messaged her saying, bring back my water.
Everybody's replying to Paul in the comments because Paul was writing these long comments about what we're doing is wrong, trying to get people in profit with JavaScript. And he's like, they're just trying to sell their course and going crazy. And so I see a bunch of people replying to him, and I like Vlad's comment, and he goes, actually, they're trying to shorten the time you would have to invest to learn JavaScript
Yeah.
I was buying Udemy courses and Skillshare subscriptions, but nothing compares with PWJ. Here we have a community, and being a part of this community keeps me motivated all the time. We got live calls. Who else does live calls for the students every week? He goes, like Qazi said, it is the best JavaScript course on the planet.
Exactly, dude. I don't know if it's my mic actually. My mic's your mic.
What's with your mic?
Oh no, we're good. We're good. Okay, we cut out for a little bit. Yeah, dude. I think that's an awesome comment.
Hey, another student. Let's go.
Hey, I need to add that. Oh man.
Nas came to run over to he's like, where's the song playing? He thought it was like somebody's Spotify was playing.
Welcome, Akil Aparaju. Thank you, dude, for joining.
Hey, Akil. How are you doing, bro?
Welcome to the fam.
Yep. Oh, so people are like, dude, that would be actually a good idea. Like us doing the live call and actually helping people on the live call.
Yeah.
Venki asks, do you cover DevOps? Are we planning to cover DevOps in this course or no?
So right now our focus is mainly on React, bringing you as much React value as possible. Damn, his setup was sick.
That's
dude.
what I was like. We just found our freaking new CP team member.
Yeah, I like that setup. Yeah. I'm actually doing my office on Wednesday, so stay tuned, guys.
Wayne, if you want to make, we are looking for a content creator.
Yeah, dude, he had a perfect live streaming setup right there.
Yeah. All right, let me see if we can take on another question. Okay, let's see. Any prerequisites for this course?
No, dude. So you can actually, if you've never heard of code before, you don't even know where to begin with coding, you have no idea how to build a website, this is the place for you. We will take you, we'll literally hold your hand, teach you all the foundations, so the fundamentals, so HTML, CSS, JavaScript. And with that, we will pair you with the correct knowledge as to how to use those skills and become somewhat of a sellable asset to somebody else. So like you can actually go ahead and make some money with the skills that you learn, right? So we're going to go ahead and teach you that. And then on top of that, we pretty much then upgrade your knowledge by layering React on top. And hey, let's go. Another member.
Where did Sonny go?
Oh, damn. Where am I going?
Sonny's gone. Let's go.
Wait, what?
I'm gone?
No, you're not gone.
No, Sonny is gone. I'm live. I'm still on YouTube. Yeah.
Wait, what?
No,
Guys, can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, oh, I can hear. Okay, so I can hear Awani.
I'm so confused right now.
What is going on? So Sonny is gone. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. We got the family growing.
Dude, they can hear me. What's going on right now?
Guys, welcome to Profit with JavaScript. We are so excited to have you in the program. Qazi, you're gone. Who's gone? Crowd, we can see Sonny. I just see Qazi. Sonny is disconnecting. Yo, Priyanshu, how are you doing?
Hey, man.
Oh, okay, I'm back. There we go.
We go. Now we can see everybody. Priyanshu, talk to us, man. First of all, just give us a little bit of background. What got you into coding? How old you are? How old you were when you got into coding? Give us a little bit of your background, bro.
So everyone, I'm Priyanshu Saraf. I'm from India. I'm 13 years old and I have around 2 years of experience. Actually, I would say I had around 1 year of experience. I got into coding when I was 11. When I was exactly 11, that was my birthday when I got into coding.
Nice.
And it was actually clever programmer themselves who got me into coding. So that was amazing. Then this all went on. I thought that coding was cool and I started learning Python. And after a few months of learning Python, I got stuck into tutorial hell. So that was like the worst thing that you can possibly imagine. Now, what actually happened was that I didn't code for 6 months straight. Like no coding at all. So that was kind of me. So, and then suddenly, all of a sudden, this COVID situation comes in. And I also have a really good friend who helped me out, and he told me that, yeah, you can do it, man. You can do it. Just crush it.
Yeah.
And then this COVID thing hit, and you guys started off with the Google Maps challenge. I was so like I was hell inspired. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'll just make this. I'll get my portfolio up and running. I'll show my parents that I can do this. I can show everyone that I can do this, and I made it. But that time I didn't actually even anything. So like I was actually delayed, and then I was learning more about JavaScript, and then came their live streams of React. Really impressive live streams. They're still on YouTube. You can all go check it out. And then this Amazon challenge came. This was like the best thing that happened to me ever. So I learned about React. I learned about React Context API. I learned everything about React that I need to know. And after that, guess what? On 12th September at midnight, for India, it was 13th September, the midnight. So I jumped on a live call with Sonny himself, and that was like enough of a heaven for me. After that, the next thing I know, Sonny took me into PWJ for free.
That's it, dude. It was your
That
energy.
was like the moment of like, when my mind blew away, like just blown. And then, Qazi, I would like to disagree on what you just said, that all of the people who get the course for free don't even show up. I have showed up in literally all of the calls, and I've stuck through, even though it was like 2:20 a.m., 3 a.m. or something, and all of them are jam-packed with value. I'm already towards module 8 of the course, and it's going amazing. Like, if you guys are actually on the fence, like everyone else has said, even I'll say the same thing. The two most valuable things that you have, actually three, are success coaches, the community itself, and the live streams. Guys, this is highly neglected, and I'll tell you the difference between any Udemy course and them. I have actually bought several Udemy courses myself, and what happens is that you tend to check out more about programming yourself, right? I was on this Flutter course recently, and and they showed me how to build a Hello World application in Flutter. Now I wanted to add some more widgets to it, but what happened? Like it would happen to any one of you. The same thing happened with me. I tried to play around with the code, and I messed up. I didn't have anyone in the entire world to help me, and I felt like I was already in the grave. But these guys, the difference between them and everyone else is that the live streams that they have a separate Q&A session for you. So like you'll get to speak with Sunny, you'll get to speak with Naz, and you'll be able to clear all your doubts out. Like I am making some word application so that the next time I hop on a stream with Naz or Sunny, I can actually ask them my questions. And like you have to, it's not, some people even think that, okay, I bought this course, now it's gonna be there with me for my lifetime, I'll just keep it aside, I'll do my stuff right now. Guys, that's not at all how it's supposed to be. Like even though my exams are going on, I'm still putting in like as much as I can. Like I'm putting in 4 hours, I'm putting in 5 hours, and I'm trying to make these word applications so that even I can be there in those streams, and I can actually clear out my doubts, the clouds that I have. And the best part about those streams is with Naz, at the end you guys get to party like anything. Like think about it like the best day in your world, like every other Thursday. That's how good it is, guys.
That's awesome, dude. I love your energy.
Dude, thank you, man. I appreciate you. And not everybody has that. And so I think that's really important, because even when you talked about Qazi, it's not true. You can give a free course to somebody. I think you were an exception, and Sunny saw that. And that's why he like kind of picked you out, and he was like, yo, let's go. But the honest truth is, unfortunately, in most of the situations when people get things for free, they don't appreciate it. And I am the same way as well myself.
Like, yeah, that happens to me too. Like, I tend to always like think about it to be given to me for granted. And like several others do that too. Like, think about it, buying a fake belt from the roadside and buying a belt from Louis Vuitton. Think about it like that. Which one would you care more? Like, you would also always care more about the Louis Vuitton belt, not just because of how expensive it was, but also because the quality that you're getting, right? So it's the same thing over here. Like, these guys actually like push you until you are actually like a good developer. They're always like, as Sunny says, they're always there holding your hands and walking you through. And that is something that's I've never seen that in any course ever.
Dude, I love the comparisons you come with. That cleared it up really well. It's like a Louis Vuitton belt versus like a boat you're gonna get off the side of the street. Like, which one are you gonna take care of more, right? Like, it's an investment in yourself, and it's true. Like when I jumped on the first call with with Preet, like it wasn't the fact that he was young, right? It wasn't the fact that he's a young coder. It was because
And also one of those guys said that I was young, so I got a course free. That's not at all how it is, guys.
yeah, like it wasn't that, guys. It was a case of like he knew, like when he was speaking to me, like he was like, I can't afford the course, but here's what I'm doing, and that was the energy that I felt, and like I was like, yo, this is like we have to have this energy in the course because it showed that like he wasn't looking at it in terms of money. He was looking in terms of like, right, I know I can't get into the course right now, but what can I do to better my situation so that like at some point I will be able to get in the course, and if I don't, god damn it, I'm going to be a developer if somebody's not going to stop me, right? Like it was that energy. Like
Sunny, I would like to just cut you off for a minute. For all those people who are actually like not in that situation, who can actually afford the course, like it is actually expensive. I wouldn't say that it isn't, but it's actually an investment on yourself. And even if you can't, I highly recommend you guys to watch their clones that they build. In the Amazon clone which you have on your YouTube, like they explain React Context API like anything. And if you guys want to be in that peace of mind state, you guys should definitely check out this book, Deep Work by
Oh, that's a
Cal.
great book by Cal Newport, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic book, and talks.
I read
Yeah,
it, and
I was talking to my brother about it just yesterday.
Yeah, it's so good. And like when you like actually complete reading the book, even I'm doing it right now, I'm reading it every day. You guys actually try to follow the rules and principles that Kyle Newport talks about it inside of you, and try to be in that mind.
How did you get into personal
like,
development? Did your parents push you to get into personal development, or did you pick it up on your own? What?
It was actually kind of really funny. Like school is kind of easy for me because number one, all they teach is bullshit, and number two, I have some friends who help me out oftentimes, and my person.
I can sneeze, so
yeah,
out of all tab.
So I got into personal development because see, the ability of a person to just sit in his house and code all day and make a difference just by sitting at his house and not like being some kind of politician and making a difference, that actually surprises me. Like your ability to just sit in front of your computer and make a difference in hundreds of thousands of people's life is really surprising to me, because you're putting in so much hard work, and like this is so amazing. Like I had that ability that I never knew of. In 2 years back, when I actually found out about coding, I knew my potential of this laptop, this crappy laptop that I have, and I started to use it in the good way. Like oftentimes people tend to buy a laptop for the entertainment purposes, right? Like some people buy it for YouTube, some people buy it for Netflix. Even that was kind of like my purpose.
And some people buy a Chromebook.
Names on Google. So,
don't buy that thing, guys. Yeah.
So that is something that's extremely good. Like that just mindset that you need to have. Like I'm learning something new. Like all of the times that I've ever been in, like at any point of life, I've always been in that learning attitude. Like I always want to learn more and more and more. I have like tons and tons of encyclopedias. I used to study about theoretical physics, and I was really engrossed in that too. And I loved coding because I could build things that were really amazing and that could actually change the world. That could implement my life. And
Right.
as you guys asked me to do, I started to document my journey. I started to write blogs 2 days earlier, and like, you know how good it feels when you actually try to bring out value.
I want you to make YouTube content on
Yeah,
coding
actually,
or personal
just
development or
me follow.
anything
I'm
like
gonna
that.
start off with like full on YouTube. That's
Yeah.
Can you make a video this week and post it up?
Definitely. I'm working on my exam. I was working on
When?
my exam. Yeah.
When would you upload your first video?
I'm planning to do it on Wednesday because Wednesday is actually my lucky day. I've done several new things on Wednesdays.
Can you have it uploaded and published by Thursday?
Let's go, dude.
No, I'm actually planning to start creating the content, and I'll brainstorm it tomorrow on Monday. I am teaching my friends, so I'm gonna be occupied in that too. And another thing I would like to say is that, guys, some people say that, like on Sunny, I talked to him about it yesterday, and some people keep on complaining that they don't get clients, they don't get students. Do it for free, guys. Who's stopping you? I teach my friends for free. and that's how you
Okay.
get networking. Like, you
Yep.
guys should watch the IGTV video I did with Sunny. Like, that is jam packed with value. You everyone should do it. Everyone should spend
Priyanshu,
some time.
thank you so much for coming on. Always appreciate your energy. When you drop that
Thanks.
video, send me a link to it on Instagram, okay? I'll
Yeah.
drive people to watch it.
Hey, bye, man.
All right, take
Thank
care.
you,
Amazing to be
dude.
with you.
Peace, dude. He's awesome.
I had to
man.
kick him off, otherwise he was gonna take over this whole fucking show, dude. If you guys love Priyanshu and his energy, guys, drop it in the comments below.
He's insane, dude.
Dude, I feel like I have way too much power with this.
I know.
Set up.
Man. The whole deck is right here.
Okay, we got a great comment by Lem Kennedy, and he goes, I'm a seasoned dev and I tutor daily. So he's making an income from teaching other people coding, which is, I highly recommend you do that actually as one of the things. He goes, taking a break from finals to be here. I've seen what the big boot camps are teaching, the homework, the projects, and I can tell you that there's more value here than what you learn at General Assembly, Full Sail, etc. At your own pace too. The TAs at the boot camps never have time to answer the questions students have. No question goes unanswered here. Now, what I like about Lem is that he is another student just joined in Profit with JavaScript. Welcome.
Nice.
So
dude.
Lem started coding in Profit with JavaScript, and in his first 3 weeks, he actually cleared $1,500 in cash. And he's only 2 months into coding. He's a complete beginner to coding. And what is amazing about that, at least he's a beginner when it comes to, I think, React JS, right?
Okay.
When you are teaching coding to other people, you become better a lot faster. And even if you're new to coding, you can actually help people who are one step behind you, because you're going to be a lot more relatable than somebody who has like 10 or 20 years of experience in coding.
Yep.
And that's one of those things that's going to make just a strong foundation for you and give you that practical income coming in from coding. So then you can actually quit your side hustle. Like if you're doing Uber on the side, or if you're doing construction work on the side, you can stop that and actually spend 8 to 10 hours a day on coding. So that's one tip that I would like to give all of you, is figure out a way to make even $1 from coding. When you do that, everything changes for you.
Exactly, guys. And like the best way to do that is literally teach for free. Like that's why I would advise you guys. Whoa, dude. So Thierry just dropped in on YouTube.
What?
Insane, dude. Go, I think maybe can we bring that on the screen? Should I?
So Thierry just dropped $100 donation on YouTube.
I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen.
And he goes, so Thierry, can we bring you on here? Oh, there we go.
Nice.
And so Thierry goes, hey, Qazi and Sonny, graduated as a computer science major and used Udemy throughout. People really need to get the difference between Profit with JavaScript, college, and other platforms. I would love to join one day on the live with you guys and talk about the enormous values PWJ brings. Love y'all.
Dude, we massively appreciate you. Like, and you're 100%. Like,
he's on the webinar?
Oh, dude, let's bring him on. 100%. Let's bring him on.
We invited you, so Thierry.
Let me go ahead and stop the show.
What the? That's crazy.
Crazy, dude.
Damn, thank you, bro. That made our freaking year. That was awesome.
Yeah, really, really awesome.
That's awesome. Let me bring on Awani. I know some of you guys, I'm sorry, Tommy. Some of the people have been waiting forever. I apologize. I forget sometimes. Hi, Awani. How are you doing?
Hey, Awani. How's it going?
Good. How are you guys?
Good.
Doing fantastic. So tell us just a little bit about you and like how before you got into coding, you know, like what were you doing the last few years, I guess?
So, guys, I'm actually a mom of toddler. So I've been I have done my master's in computer science, but that was like whole different like thesis level thing. I got into coding few years back, but it was like just for some years, and then I had to drop it. Now it's like after 4 years, I'm coming back again. And it's just because I like coincidentally or fortunately saw this clever programming video on YouTube. I was so furious that time. I thought, why did YouTube took so much time to show me this video? And I just started.
What
I
was the
started.
video?
It was the 5 days challenge, that Amazon one.
Nice. Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
did that, and then I immediately joined it. So I want to tell people like me especially. I mean, I know all the youngsters there. They love coding. They want to learn so many things. But the people who are looking for their career change, who are absolutely beginners, who are moms, who actually just want to do something but they don't have any idea what to do, and they are thinking about coding, this is the best place you can come to. I mean, there are a lot of things, like they have like so many like they have beginners also, intermediate people also, they are advanced level people, so they all work together. So you know what, like how to solve your problems. You know you won't be overwhelmed at all. You will be enjoying coding, and people will be there to help you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why we try and push for is more of a course, it's more of a community, right? And it's going to be with you even once you get your job. We actually have people who are actually in a full-time position, but they still come to those coaching calls. They still come and actually come with their problems, come with questions like, hey, Sonny, I'm in a new role and I don't know how to navigate this huge code base. Any tricks or tips you could share? And those kind of things, of which pretty much it's not just me answering at that point, it's every single person inside the community. Yes, that's really awesome. So Awani, I want to ask you, if somebody is on the fence right now, what would be your advice? What would you tell them if they were on the fence of joining PWJ?
Yes, immediately join in. I mean, you're gonna enjoy it. It's you not only gonna learn coding, but also like how to communicate. This is, I mean, I am talking with you guys is one kind of achievement for me, I would say. I never been live. I have never. I mean, it's really hard for me. Like I'm not confident enough to do that, but I'm doing that. That's one achievement from clever
Guys,
programming.
give her some words of encouragement in the comments below. We have about 500 of people watching her live. So guys, just drop some love for Awani. And Awani, you're doing fantastic, by the way. Like, you're doing incredible.
Yeah, exactly. You're
Thank
kidding.
you guys. I mean, credit goes to you all CP community, all the mentors, all the I mean, coaches, and even like all my fellow friends. Like now they are becoming friends. Like I'm becoming like friends to so many people in the community. So it's so great. I mean, and one more thing I want to mention. See, like I'm learning how to question. I mean, how we should ask things. So I have learned learned that if
A
you
lot of love coming in, by the
right
way. Yusuf is like, you are amazing. Daniel is like, you're doing amazing. Thank you for sharing your experience.
Yomna.
Everybody, Shirin, Jen, Yomna, all sending heart signs for you.
Nice.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Means a lot. So
And
I
also,
mean,
yeah, carry on, Awani. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you learn how to question, and I mean how to ask question actually, because like a lot of time you get stuck in programming, but you don't know how to ask people like, how can I get the solution of it. So when you go to the community, you see like a lot of people are struggling from the same question. And then you get the idea, and like it will be helpful. And it's just 1 week, guys. It's just 1 week for me, and I actually don't get that much time. I mean, I have a lot of things to do. I really get very limited time to code, but that time I actually am able to focus, because the content is so good. I mean, it starts from beginning and then slowly take you there. And there are like a lot of live calls where people do fun Nazis dancing. I love that. That is so good. So I mean, yeah, I mean, it's so good. I mean, I really would tell all the people, especially the ones who are thinking, no, this course is not for us. Like they are like just getting hesitated that like all the advanced people are there. They already know some coding. How would we go there? Like how we will be doing everything, right? So I am the example for them. I would say just come, and really gonna enjoy it. People are there to help you. It's so good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Awani. I really appreciate you.
One thing, Awani, and this is something which I think, Qazi, might be valuable to a lot of girls who are willing to join, right? So one thing I'll tell you guys from industry experience, the sort of a developer sort of market is very male dominant, right? It's very, very male dominant at the moment. There's a lot more guys who code than girls. So one thing I can say is in our community, we actually have some insanely talented like women inside of the course, and it's really awesome to see that. And I can actually say like a lot of our best developers like Jen, like Awani is now in the course. Like we have so many amazing sort of powerful women inside of this course. So if you ever see like coding as sort of intimidating because you're a girl, or you maybe feel that like you might not fit in, then this is somewhere.
Yomna is in there, Melissa is in there, amazing women.
Exactly. Like, and this is where like the support comes in. We make it our best effort to make sure that everyone feels comfortable inside there, which means in the coaching course, everything. So everyone has like a completely like powerful voice inside the community. So that's just something I want to highlight. Yeah, really, really awesome to have you inside, Awani.
Thank you so much, Awani. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go.
Hey, me doing my job again, cutting people off in the middle. I wish I could just stop that. Awad, thank you for the $10 donation. He goes, you guys are amazing. Thank you for the course and all your free tutorials. Appreciate you, Awad. Thank you so much.
Exactly.
I'm going to try to, guys, we're going to try to go rapid fire, and I'm going to just try to bring everybody on. And if you guys join the course, Profit with JavaScript, I'll try to bring you on as well. And basically, guys, in the next 10 minutes, if you join, you can get on the call with Sonny and me. So right now it's 12:31 Pacific, so 9 more minutes left. And at 12:40, the free coaching call that we're offering, we're going to end that just because we already had 20 students join so far while we were live. And we won't be able to, we don't want to have 50 people on the coaching call. We want to have a limited number of people. So we're going to rapid fire and go through people fast now. So Sayuri, hi.
Hey.
What's up?
So rapid fire, you're 17 years old. You're learning coding. You're hyped. You're excited. Tell us a little bit like, why did you join Profit with JavaScript, and what would you say to somebody who's on the fence? Because today is the day the price goes up. Today is the day where we really just want to go, hey, if you want to get the best deal, it's today. A week from now, the course doors close. And after that, we're going to shut the fuck up and not talk about Profit with JavaScript for a really long time.
Yeah.
And there's going to be no enrollment for Profit with JavaScript. And we're just going to go crazy providing value on YouTube and helping people in our program get results, the ones who are in the program. So if you're getting annoyed right now, my apologies, but it's just because we really believe that this is the best course on the planet. So we want to give you that opportunity to get the best deal. And after that, nothing from us. And we're just going to go back to our like daily providing content and value. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So give us a little bit. Why'd you join it? And what would you say to somebody who's thinking about it?
Yeah. I would like to ask you, Qazi, how many modules do we have in PWJ?
15.
Okay. So like we get 15 modules, 15 pieces of content to learn, right?
Right.
No, wrong.
Why?
We are having coaching calls every day, live coaching calls. The value never ends. Even there are a specific modules.
Nice. Welcome. Another student joined. Tondo. Thank you. But keep going, Sayuri.
Yeah. So even if
People are listening to you.
So even if there are a specific number of modules, the value is never ending. It's unlimited. Like we have more live calls than the number of days in the week. We are literally having live calls every day. So you get lifetime access, plus the value is never going to end, unlike an Udemy course. Okay. So Qazi, my next question to you is, what are we teaching in PWJ?
You tell me, Sayuri.
Sonny, what are we teaching in PWJ?
What are we teaching, Sonny?
Teaching you web development, how to make money with web development? No?
Specific technologies.
JavaScript, React,
HTML, CSS, Material UI, mockups.
Yeah.
Zeppelin.
That's right. Guys,
talk about Zeppelin in the course.
Course is PWJ. That is
Hell yeah. But hold on. Sorry, Sayuri, keep going. And another student just joined. Welcome, Ken Wright. Keep going.
Hey, let's go.
So guys,
6 more minutes till you for the coaching call if you want to join, by the way.
Yep.
So the name is Profit with JavaScript, but you get JavaScript, you get HTML, you get CSS, you get React, you get Node, you get whatever you want. Like anything in the world you want, you get into it. Like you just ask and you get it. Like there are many people who know more things. Like we recently have some students in a PWJ who are willing to learn DSK, and we
Yep.
even have our student Saurabh.
So Yuri, I'm gonna let you on for 10 more seconds because we have a lot of people lined up. So you got 10 more seconds. Go.
Guys, if you're on the fence, join it. You have a 30 days money back guarantee, no question asked. And even if it is there, you'll never need it. This is my word to you. You'll never need that. So get in, get on, join in, have fun, make your life. Everything needs investment.
All right, 10 seconds are up. So Yuri, take care. We love you. Bye. All right, rapid fire, guys. You got 30 seconds to jump on. And hi, Jen.
What's up?
Oh,
Jen?
wait.
Hi.
Hey, there we go. That's Jen. Love to see your face. Jen, let's also give people some of the, so people are hearing a lot of stories and they're really happy. And by the way, you're a mom. How many kids do you have?
I have 3 teenage girls.
How are you able to focus on the course?
It's just scheduling my time. My Google Calendar is full. I schedule the time to do stuff. I make appointments with myself, and that's how you make the time important.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
And you were also doing a job, right, while you were going through PWJ?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So give us a little bit of like, because I know some people also want to hear results, right? They like hearing people's stories. They also want to hear results. And I know you got some nice results. So talk to me about like what happened with your job that you were initially going to with PWJ. And that whole story that you've shared with us, because I think that's really awesome for people to hear.
I was working as a junior dev. I was the junior member on the team, and they had a budget shortfall from COVID. So I was the one that ended up getting cut from the team.
How many people got cut from the team?
I think about 25, well, from the whole company, about 25 to 30 people all got laid off on the same day. Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. So between so using Profit with JavaScript stuff, I had recently redone my portfolio and my resume. So yay. You just always keep that there just in case. And reaching out to the network of people that I have made through Instagram, Twitter, Slack groups that I'm in. Just put out there that, hey guys, I need a job. And so put out a blast of, I don't know for sure. I would say about 40 or 50 applications. Had an interview. This was a Monday. Had an interview Tuesday, an interview Wednesday, and a job offer on Thursday.
Damn.
That's insane.
And what were the results like? So you went from, what was the job that you had? And if you're not comfortable sharing the numbers, that's okay. But if you want to share the numbers, you're more than welcome to, because I think it gives people context.
Yep.
But what were the results? Like you lost a job while you were in the course, and then you got another job, and what was the difference?
I was a junior dev making just about 50,000, just under. I am now a senior dev because of all of the React and advanced JavaScript stuff that I've been working on with Clever Programmer. Made my portfolio kind of bump me up to the next level. I have a salary of 95,000 with plus benefits and bonus options. So I will be bumped up over, 100,000 a year by the time everything rolls out. Yeah.
That makes me so happy, Jen.
So
I'm so happy for you. That is so amazing.
And I can I don't have to do, I was doing side projects on the side, and I don't have to do
What
that
was your reaction when you got that email from them? It was like an email, right, where they gave you the offer?
Yeah, it it was actually during a coaching call, one of Naz's coaching calls. And I was just like, I thought they were joking. The amount that they had in the offer letter, I was like, they can't be serious.
Yeah, it's like one of those. It sounds like one of those scam emails. They're like, just wire us 30K here first, and then we'll give you the offer. Damn, that is amazing. Thank you so much for coming on, Jen. Appreciate you guys. Give it up for Jen. What an amazing result, going from 50 as a junior developer to 96K as a senior developer. Thank you for coming on.
Exactly.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Bye. All right, guys.
Dude. We had a few people join. So we had Tyson, we had Sweta, we had John, Ken Wright, George Garcia.
Jorge Garcia.
Yeah. Welcome, guys.
Yep. Awesome. That's awesome. You guys jumped on into profit with JavaScript. And guys, so the coaching call, the time is now up. So the coaching call is done. For we have the number of people that have already joined it. But what I would say is if you want to join the program and you've been thinking about it, and thank you, somebody give a $20 donation. Really, really appreciate you for that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just please know that next week, the doors are closing. And today, the price of the program goes up at 11:59 p.m. sharp Pacific.
Exactly, guys. Today's going to be.
We just got another. Yo, somebody made it at 12:40.
Oh, nice.
Arpita, you're still welcome to join the coaching call with us because it's still 12:40.
Exactly. Amazing stuff. Guys, like Qazi said, today is the last chance to get the price that you're seeing. So make sure if you want to join or if you're on the fence, save yourself the extra money. Go ahead and join today. And
got it.
Yeah.
Let's take another rapid fire. Frank, you got 30 seconds.
Hey, what's up, Frank?
What's going on, guys? Just want to let you know there's a huge difference between all these courses that you guys are seeing and the clever programming courses. I like to think about it as fast food McDonald's Udemy stuff and like custom sushi chef. Like
it's the $800 Beverly Hills sushi
exactly
chef.
Exactly. You know the place too, right? I know.
Yeah.
Guys, again, like I was able to take that course. I was able to do that Spotify clone with Sonny, and the guys from Sonos like hired me, man. I'm making almost 15K a month now. Like that's a huge amount of money, guys. Like we're not playing around.
Can I get that job? You guys take over CP. Nah, you got it.
Frank,
if there's a position open at Sonos, let me know.
Yeah.
What the hell, man? And how much were you making before that job, by the way?
I was just doing freelance stuff. It was just like janky, like little stuff here and there.
On average, how much were you making a year?
I was like at 130, like average, and they take like net
average.
Yeah, they're like net 90. I didn't get paid for 3 months at a time. Awful.
Yeah.
So this helped me put me over the edge, and love you guys, and the community is well worth it, guys. You're gonna level up because of that.
I mean, but so Frank has went up from 130K to 170K, which is awesome. But Frank, what the hell, man? I think you've paid the difference, a $40,000 difference in donations to us. So you're not making any extra money.
Well, I'm gonna keep doing it so that maybe it goes up even more.
Even today, you got it sent as a donation. Yo, Frank, thank you so much for coming on. We're gonna keep bringing people on. Frank, what would you say to them? Should they join? Should they not join? Should they think about it? Take some more time? What do you think?
No, join. Get off the fence, man. It's better on the other side. Believe me. You'll get a lot of opportunities that you didn't have before. Let's get it, man. Just come join me. Come join everyone. It's a family.
Let's go. Somebody join from your words. Kamala T.
Kamala just joined.
Awesome.
Thank you, Frank. Really appreciate you, brother. Have a good one.
Love you guys.
Love you too, bro. Peace.
Yo, Wayne, what is going on, my man?
Hi, man. How you doing?
Dude, that's
what a setup, bro. Wow.
Awesome.
Are you making content or what?
Yeah, I do. I used to do live streaming.
I just want to say hi because he was in a coaching call yesterday. So.
Oh, nice. Awesome, dude.
Nice. Oh, wow. So talk to me, Wayne. What are you doing with that mic and that setup? Are you making YouTube content?
I am, yes. The kids started me into it. Mainly, I wasn't comfortable talking in front of the camera. So this was for me to get over my fear by doing that right now. So this is how I'm able to talk to you a lot more confident.
Dope.
Nice.
That is freaking exciting. There's something beautiful about starting to put out content and speak. Your confidence level goes up so fast. It's weird. You're like, wait, I haven't had this boost in my whole life. And all of a sudden in like 2 weeks, you see a big difference. We saw a big difference in even some of the people from our community, like Amanath. And he's like now so confident when he speaks. So something interesting Nas just told me. What did you do to your Team Treehouse subscription? And then I think you also joined Profit JavaScript. So talk to me about that.
I did. Basically, I messaged you in, I think it was one of your videos saying I was actually on the fence. So I've gone through Team Treehouse. I did the Udemy, I did Coursera. I did everything basically. And one of the main things that pushed me over yesterday was the strength of your community. And because I was looking through my Team Treehouse, and I'm there to finish to full stack JavaScript developer was 36 hours. So I looked at that and I went, yeah, okay, I can do 36 hours. But 3 months later, I'm only on 26. And the problem is that there's no human interaction. You're left alone. And also you're told to reach out to people via LinkedIn, and you do that and no one gets back to you anyway. So I signed up, I went over to the fence, crossed over. And this morning, it's been a whirlwind. I've gone into the Facebook group, I've obviously gone to your Slack, and everyone's commented and not left me alone since this morning, basically. Got me into everything.
That's awesome, dude. And how did you find the coaching call?
Perfect. It's one of those ones that you don't really expect to be happening. So, I was on the fence thinking, is this just another course? It's just going to be going through just accepting my money. But it's not the case. As soon as the payment's gone through and everything started coming through, instant satisfaction from there.
Awesome stuff, dude. And what would you say to someone who's on the fence of joining? Like, what was it that actually pushed you over the fence? And that might be, some people might be able to relate to that.
Yeah, so yesterday's obviously the community strength in that. So after like yesterday, because I made a comment onto your channel, as soon as I signed up, I cancelled my subscription to Team Treehouse. And so from there, that saved me an extra £200 a month.
That's awesome, dude. Nice.
Damn. Steep.
Yeah, it is steep. Yeah.
Subscription. Yeah, that is awesome, man. We're very glad to have you in the community. Are you ever interested in making coding content?
Yeah, definitely. A little bit of background about myself is that I was at the very beginning of the birth of the internet and everything from there, and also was building HTML tables. The web is built in tables. I was there when Bootstrap came in and Foundation first came in. So then obviously I changed my career down to UX design. So, and when COVID came in, I was furloughed for 3 months. So within that 3 months, I think, how can I bump up my salary, and how can I be more, how can I help the team out a lot more? So that's when I started looking into JavaScript. And it's just after that, it just came with grind, it came with chore. And after that, but no. So after today, it's been a whirlwind. So guys, I'm so glad to be on your course. And if you are on the fence, just leap. You're never going to know until you jumped.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Wayne, so much, man. Really appreciate you, brother. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Love the setup, dude. Love the setup.
Yep. Yo, Lamb.
How's it going?
How you doing, brother?
Good, good.
Talk to us about some results. What has happened since you've joined PWJ?
Oh man, it's been pretty crazy. Like, I actually went down the tutoring route, and it's crazy. Like I deal with boot camp students all the time, and you read this out in the comments, like, the stuff that they teach. Like, I see better things coming out of PWJ and out of your courses, and like the stuff that you have planned. And like my big things, I know this is going quick. My big thing is that if you're a seasoned developer and you're watching this, because I'm a seasoned vet too. I've been coding for like over 20 years now. This course, the Clever Programmer, like, they've got their finger on the pulse of what is like popular right now, like what you can put in your book and like on your site, and like what everybody's looking for, especially if you're like me and like, you got displaced by COVID. So, you know, if you're on the fence, don't be. I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it at all skill levels.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You actually joined quite recently as well, right?
Yeah. I've only I found a video on when I first lost my gig. I found a video on Qazi talking about tutoring on Wizen. Like your free content actually is what kickstarted me. And within
what video was it specifically that helped you, by the way?
I think it was the how to make $5,000 as a JavaScript developer or something like that. I don't remember the name of it directly. I'll let you know, but yeah, it was like, and I was like, okay, I'll try it, and I made enough to join the course within a few days, and I was like, well, you know, if the free content was enough to do that, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna actually see what this is all about. And I'm so glad I have. Like, the community is great.
And how much did you make in the first 3 weeks of the program?
I think at that point I was somewhere at about 1,500.
Not bad.
Yeah,
3x investment.
Yeah, it's still going up.
Tyson says digging the Nintendo with the old Duck Hunt gun in the background.
That's right. That's right. You gotta show off your cred.
I remember when I was really young, when I was a baby, I used to be like really fat, and like I would have a diaper on. I'd be running around everywhere in the house. And I remember my brothers would always go behind the TV and plug in, do something with the wires, and then you'd be able to play that game where you can like do Duck Hunt. And I didn't know what they did because I was like 2 years old, right? I was like so young. I was like 1 or 2 years old. So I just thought they would go behind the TV and like so they weren't at home. I went behind the TV and I just tried to model what they did. So I just took the wires, just like randomly like dangled them and came back to the front. And I'm like, why the hell is this not working? Why can't I play my Duck Hunt game? I got so angry. My brothers walked in on me and I just had like, I was just wearing my like diaper. I had the TV and I was like, I broke the freaking, like pushed it off and it like fell and broke. I was so angry. Yeah, so that's my story with that Duck Hunt game.
That's what I do when my code doesn't compile, you know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. After hour 10 of debugging.
Exactly. Grab my diaper, throw it.
Damn, Sonny's still wearing a diaper. All right. Thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, take care. Bye.
I was gonna make an internal joke, but I realized we're live.
Yeah, rage quit. Awesome. All right, so this has been pretty freaking epic. I think we have a few more people to bring on. And I think we're gonna take on one more person, guys, and then after this hey, what's up, bro?
What's up, Patch?
Dude, you really gotta like do the Conor McGregor thing one day, bro.
Just like the
yeah,
yeah.
my
Give me
beard
my
gets red
fucking
when I
money.
grow it out, so I'll grow out the beard and I'll work on the Irish accent and stuff like
It's like
that.
a Fight Club scene every time Patch comes on. He's like ready to go, you know?
Dude, the wife beater has been the one consistency in my life since my bars closed back in March. It's just been like every day I'm like, I don't have to leave the house. I can do everything from home. I'm just gonna throw on the cozy shirt, you know?
That's it, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, so I think some of the people have heard your story, but I think that is really inspiring for people. And can just give us a little bit of like what you were doing with previously.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So I've been a bartender. I've been living in LA for about 11 years and I've been making my living as a bartender for like the last 11 years. And it just like these last couple years, I just find myself, no matter what job I'm at, no matter how much money I'm making, when I know I have to go there, I'm like, fuck this. When's it going to be over? I don't want to spend 8 hours doing this, get home at 3 a.m. My whole next day is ruined, like the whole thing. And I was like, you know, then you mix alcohol with, you know, some entitled people that come in and you're just like, it's just a recipe for an argument or someone's ego, or, you know, it's just like, it's not a positive environment more often than not. And I was like, I don't want to spend my time there. And so on the other side of that, I'm also an actor and a writer.
Were you skilled? Were you skilled at that stuff? Could you do like the crazy tricks that the bartenders do?
The best trick I ever learned how to do was to blow fire. So I could take a empty bottle of Grey Goose and roll a napkin up to look kind of like a little flower. You dip it in Bacardi 151, you light it on fire, you take a swig of the Bacardi, and you just kind of like spit and pull away, and like you get this big old fireball. So that was kind of fun.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. No, I was good though. You know, I knew my.
You would do that at the bar?
What's that?
You would do that at the bar?
Only one bar I've ever worked at let us do it there, and that's just because they were like, we were downtown. It was a dive bar, and so it was cool. But yeah, most bars won't let you do that.
That's what you call literally getting lit, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Coming out of there, they're like, "Yo, this shit is on fire." No. Like actually, it's on fire.
It was on fire. It was cool, man. It was fun, but you know, aside from like little things like that and stuff, like it was just a negative environment. And so I like, you know, I started ever since lockdown. I've been spending a lot of time like on acting and writing and stuff like that. And then I was like, well, I obviously need to think about when my bar opens up. I don't want to go back. Like I want to be done with that part of my life. What else can I do? And then, you know, I just kind of like,
I was just gonna add, no skill goes. Every skill can be useful. Like imagine if you're making a training video and you're like, guys, today we're gonna be learning about Firebase. Let's go.
Totally. Yeah. And it's,
or you should apply to a job like that. You'll be like, guys, this app that I built for you guys is built with React and Firebase. Can breathe out. Let's go. Bacardi 151 with the little flower.
Yeah, man. Yeah, totally. No, I mean, there's definitely like some skills that I learned as a bartender, you know, learning the gift of gab and socializing, and just like, I always loved the aspect that I got to meet people from all over and, you know, different people from all around the world and stuff like that. That was really cool. But, yeah, man. So I was doing a lot of acting and writing. I was like, what else can I do? I don't want to go back to the bar. So I was like, well, let's take a look at coding. And obviously, you know, like I knew of you, Qazi, through Amber Lee, because she used to train me in boxing. I can't wait to get back to that, by the way. So I hit her up and I was like, you know, is Qazi, what's the deal? I know he's a programmer and stuff. And so she told me a little bit about it, and I watched your guys' videos on YouTube, and my girlfriend's friend is a programmer as well, and like graphic design and stuff like that. And so basically I was like, what else can I do that's creative, that makes decent money, but more than anything else, I will enjoy. So I was like, let's give this a shot. And I just kind of dove into it, and I was like, well, this is a lot of fun. And, you know, I kind of found myself like going down the rabbit hole for like 5 hours a day, just like messing around, making cool little web pages and stuff like that. And you know, making little websites for friends and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, this is fucking great. And I don't have to leave the house if I don't want to. I don't have to worry about, it's pandemic proof. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it scratches my, you know, creative itch. So that's why I felt like it was a good fit for me. So, you know, but
damn.
That's awesome, dude.
That's awesome, bro. Thanks. I really appreciate that. We appreciate that story and like how you went from like even you getting interested into coding. It's like you kind of just heard it from a friend, like your girlfriend's friend, right? And you were like, hey, this guy's a graphic designer and doing coding, and that got you interested in it. And I remember you and I were on a call.
Yeah, man. I was just like spilling my guts to you, and I was like, dude, I don't know if it's the right thing for me. I already have so much going on. I want to be able to find my balance. And you're like, dude, just do it. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Dope. And you never looked back.
I have not.
Got it. And so today the price of the program permanently goes up. If somebody's thinking about it, would you recommend this program to them? And I know now you have some experience with the program too, because you've been in it.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely. Like if you want to program and you want to learn how to do it right, then join Profit with JavaScript, because not only do you get the classes, but like Wayne said earlier, like you're joined for the community as well. Like that's almost more valuable than the class, because you don't have a lot of classes where you can get answers if you have a question. And like, I think that is one of the, obviously coding is difficult and you're going to get confused at times. And who do you reach out to if you have a question? Like, this community has been so incredibly helpful for me. So like, I love all you guys, man. You've made the process of learning something brand new like this a lot of fun. So there we are.
Love that.
Damn.
Dude.
Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you so much.
You got it, guys. Love you guys. See ya.
Appreciate you. Bye. Damn. All right, guys. So I think that's it for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, got value out of it. Is there anything else, Sonny, you think we should talk about, or you want to end it off with?
I think the main thing is, guys, like you saw today, like not from like a fancy presentation, not from something, you know, like pre-made. It's pretty much real people speaking to you guys, that like this course is more than just a course, right? It's a community. It's something which is growing. It's dynamic. It's constantly evolving. It's growing. It keeps up to date as well with the latest and newest trends. You know, like everything is always adapting in web development. So we, not just us, but the community is ahead of trend, right? So like we're always getting sort of your news feed and things like that. Now, what I want to say is, if you haven't, or if you're on the fence, my personal advice to you guys is, regardless if you get it today or if you get it like within a few days, the point is that doors will close to that community in a week's time. So on the 26th, we pretty much close the doors, and once they're closed, we don't know when they're going to open again. So it's very much a case of like, if you're on the fence, my advice is jump right now. And remember, 30-day money back guarantee. So my advice would be, go ahead, jump in, see what it's like, because at least that way you give yourself the option of trying the course. Otherwise, if it closes by the 26th, you miss the chance to even test it out, right? So what's better, right? 30 days of testing something, and then if you don't like it, you can get your money back, or just like missing out on the opportunity and then letting it go forever, right? That's my take on it. But as you can tell, guys, we're never going to stop bringing that free value for you guys on YouTube. So the fire is going to keep coming. And with that said, I mean, I'm pretty good, dude. I think anything you want to add to that?
That's it. I think you guys have heard enough. We really appreciate you. We love you. Today is the last day of the price. And then after that, a week from now, doors close. We love you guys. We appreciate you. This is Qazi.
This is Sonny.
And we will see you in the next video. Click that button below. Click it. Jump in the course. You won't regret it. We promise you.